I'm here to talk. My name is Michael Brady. I'm here to talk about the surveys and the top 10s and a little bit more about the committees. But I also want to acknowledge that my wife Nita did all the tallying. All I had to do is count it up and put it on the form. So I really appreciate her doing all that for us. Okay, if you look on the second page, you probably already noticed that there are things that you liked about the neighborhood. Let's talk about a couple. Most of us like a few of our neighbors. At least a few. They're good. We have some good neighbors. Most of us like our general location within the city, and most of us like living in a neighborhood with trees that are full grown. We also like our homes and our established yards and the quietness. There's convenience in our neighborhood. There's also a sense of community and a lot of things about our neighborhood we like. There's a couple of things we want to see changed. We think that there's maybe too much crime, too much gang activity, too many drug activity kind of things. The alleys need some attention with vagrants and so forth. And then sometimes the park conduct is not that great. There's some empty homes and vacant lots that's important to us that these things get taken care of, and they're messy yards. There's speeding and there's traffic sometimes in our quiet streets, and we really notice that when it happens. The alleys sometimes are trashed and ugly, and so we just need to work together to see that some of those things are addressed. Street lighting, dogs and cats, some graffiti. You can see some of the things. These are in order as people tallied them and put forward what their concerns were. Things that we want to change, just to name a few: better home appearance, cars on the lawn. We don't really like that in our neighborhood as a general rule. We'd like our alleys cleaned up. We'd like some of the crime stopped. We'd like all the crime stopped, right? Especially the crime that's happening to us. We want to clean up the empty homes and lawns and see the lighting in the streets and the alleys improved. So, and you can see the rest of it. Now, on the back page, on the back side of that, you can see there's some recommended committees. So there might be people here who their general category of what they really want to see something changed is in security. Or maybe there's a group that really wants to head up and make sure that every section of our neighborhood has a neighborhood watch. Maybe there's a group that is really concerned about the tree maintenance, the mistletoe, and the sidewalks and the things like that. Maybe that's your main issue, and you want to be on a committee that goes and helps about that. That would be great. So you can see some of these are not in any particular order, but like Todd said, it really takes us taking our neighborhood back and finding other people who are like-minded through a situation like our alliance so that we can make a difference for our neighborhood, for our kids, for our families. My grandkids live in the neighborhood. You know, I'd really like to see this be a safe place for them, and I'm pretty sure you'd like to have that as well. So it would be great if you would sign up for one of the committees. Doesn't mean you have to lead it, but just that you're interested in that particular thing, and it would be great if we could get that going tonight. Next, I'd like to introduce Tony Serrano to talk about the Q&A cards. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming out.